Tensions are spiking in Europe. NATO issued a sharp warning to Russia after Poland reported what it calls an unprecedented violation of its airspace by Russian drones. Now, NATO's new Secretary General says the alliance will defend every inch of its territory. But Russia dismisses the claims as baseless accusations. Franco Baranda files this report.
NATO Chief Mark Rutte messaged to Vladimir Putin, stop crossing into Allied skies. That warning from Secretary General Mark Rutte comes after Poland reported 19 separate drone incursions overnight, calling it an unprecedented violation of its airspace.
Stop violating Allied airspace and know that we stand ready, that we are vigilant and that we will defend every inch of NATO territory.
The North Atlantic Council met in Brussels at Poland's request, invoking Article 4 of NATO's founding treaty, a clause that allows any member to call consultations when it believes its security, independence, or territory is under threat. The process doesn't commit NATO to military action, but it does guarantee collective debate and possible joint steps by the alliance. Allies expressed solidarity with Warsaw and condemned what they called Russia's reckless behavior. Rutte stressed the incident was not isolated.
Allies expressed solidarity with Poland and denounced Russia's reckless behavior. A full assessment of the incident is ongoing. What is clear is that the violation last night is not an isolated incident.
Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk told Parliament this was the closest his country has come to war since World War II. He confirmed 4 drones were shot down by NATO and Polish defenses, and said the aircraft appeared to come from Belarus. Airports were closed across the country. European Union Foreign Policy Chief Kaja Kallas called it the most serious European airspace violation by Russia since the start of the Ukraine conflict. She also suggested it was intentional, not accidental. Meanwhile, as if NATO needs stronger defenses against drones, Rutte replied.
I think what we have seen last night was a very successful reaction by NATO and allies, including, of course, Poland itself, but also the Dutch and the Italians and the Germans, everybody involved. And I'm really impressed. So, of course, we always have to make sure that we are one step ahead. But I think last night showed that we are able to defend every inch of NATO territory, including, of course, its airspace.
Poland's armed forces called the incident an unprecedented violation of its airspace, saying both NATO and Polish air defenses were activated. Airports across the country were shut down. But Moscow is rejecting the allegations. Russia's defense ministry insists no targets were designated inside Poland. Instead, it says overnight strikes focus on western Ukraine, hitting facilities in Lviv, Ivano-Frankivsk, Khmelnytskyi, and Zhytomyr, linked to tanks, aircraft, and long-range drone production. Meanwhile, Belarus, Russia's close ally, claimed its military actually warned Poland about incoming drones, with Article 4 now formally invoked. NATO allies say they remain on alert. For God and my beloved country, the Philippines, Franco Baranda, SMNI.